Hey y'all, it's your girl Polish CEO. I am back with another video. So what it do? As you guys can see, we are hopping right on in, girl. So this is going to be quick weave series like 4 or something like that. But yeah, so we're gonna be doing a side part with my edges out. My hair is freshly washed. I did wash it and I actually had a slick back ponytail and I had like a little curly bun situation going on today, and I just pretty much combed it out, and I make sure not to put so much gel in the front of my hair so that it wouldn't be so flaky when I got ready to do this style. But as you guys can see, what I'm doing right now is parting off my edge section and also pretty much the section that's going to be my leave out. Okay, so I'm not leaving out any of the back for the simple fact of, as y'all know, I only keep my hair done for about 2-3, maybe 4 days, you know, maybe a little longer if it's a nice little style and it's just holding up. Anyway, girls, so I'm just taking my back section and I'm doing some plait braids because y'all already know the deal with me when it comes to actual braids. I cannot fully braid the scalp, so I just kind of do like a little plait braid thing, and y'all see what's going on here. Anyways, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that for the entire back of my head, and then we're going to start to do the quick weave. So now that all of my little plait braids are down, I actually already put in my weave protectant, bun protectant, I can't remember what it's called, but anyway, I used it in all of my videos. And then y'all already know I normally use 2 stocking caps, but this time I only had 1. So this will be my first time using this method with just 1 stocking cap. The hair that I'll be using today is 18 inches. It is synthetic and it is by Sensual, and it's HD natural bundle. It is 12A quality hair, y'all. When I say this is some very good quality blend hair or synthetic hair, whichever one you want to call it. It does take heat. It doesn't take like a high heat. You have to keep it on, like, I think it's between like 150 and 200, but it doesn't curl or anything like that. But you are able to, like I said, add heat to it if you want to straighten it out just a little bit. But I always end up keeping my straight quick weaves wrapped so that the hair stays straight. But I'm pretty much using the same method, you guys. I am going to measure the track, of course, from ear to ear on the back, and then I'm going to add my glue to the track. I always blow dry my glue a little bit so that it can kind of be tacky, so that it'll stick to the cap a little bit faster. Like I said, I normally do use 2 caps, but y'all, I think I lost one or something like that. So I don't know if I ended up finding it or what, but yeah, so that's how I am adding the track to the cap. And you just want to keep on going until you pretty much get to the top of your head. And I always take the blow dryer and blow on top of the track once it's laid. This allows the track to stick or adhere to the cap even more, because that's exactly what you want. You don't want the tracks to still be wet when you are laying them in your head, because as you are going and laying track by track, if the glue is still wet, it will slide the track off. So anyway, yeah, about the hair, I got it from my local beauty supply, Beauty Island, but I believe they do have a website. I'll make sure to tag them down below so you guys can go shop to see if you can order some hair. I don't know, but they have like the best quality hair, the best quality wigs. This is like the only place that I shop for my hair, especially if I'm doing a quick weave, or like I said, if I'm doing a wig. But yeah, so make sure to go shop with them. And yeah, I think this was my favorite quick weave out of all the quick weaves that I've done since I've started back doing quick weaves, y'all. I think because I left it wasn't a lot of hair, but it wasn't just like a little bit of hair out in the front. This quick weave looked so natural to me. I don't know if it's the method that I'm using to install it or whatever, but yeah, it looks so natural. So as I started getting to the top of like laying the tracks, as you start getting to your leave out part, that's actually the part where you want to stop laying the tracks. but you want to get as close as possible to the part where you have parted off your leave out, because when you do part your leave out, you want to part enough to where, you know, it's going to cover the last track, and you want to lay your tracks as close to that as possible. So once you are done laying your tracks really close to your leave out, you want to take some scissors and cut your cap. I always cut it to where I have some excess. Sometimes, depending on the hairstyle, I leave the excess on, and sometimes I don't. Sometimes I leave it off. As you can see at the top, I did have quite a lot of space between my last track after I cut the cap, my last track, and my leave out. So I'm just taking the excess hair that I have left over, and I'm going to go ahead and measure and just glue the tracks on top of that part. This part does have the bun protecting on it, so I wasn't too worried about just putting the track, gluing the track directly to my hair like that, because like I said, it has the protecting on it, and that protecting is really good, y'all. It's A1. I'm not even gonna lie to you. If you are gonna do a quick weave, I definitely recommend 10 out of 10, baby. 10 out of 10 recommend this method because of that bun protecting. It is absolutely great at protecting your hair. You don't have to worry about glue being in your hair and all this extra mess, because like I said, if you have watched my previous videos, that is the whole reason why I stopped doing quick weaves. But yeah, so definitely get you some of the bun protecting. So I have gotten to the top. I still have quite a few like little inches right there between my last track and my leave out, but I'm definitely going to add some more tracks, which you'll see in just a second. Right now I am just straightening my natural hair. I did add some of the biotin and keratin oil to my hair before I flat ironed it, because it does have a heat protectant in it, and you know, you don't want to put all of that direct heat onto your hair, especially if you have color or something like that. Of course, you can tell I don't have any color, but I still don't like to put the heat directly on my hair because I want to keep my natural hair healthy. I want to wear quick weaves and I want to wear, you know, how I want to wear it, but I want to keep my hair healthy. But anyway, yeah, it's another story for another day, y'all. So I'm just straightening, like I said, my natural hair and parting it section by section to make sure that it is really straight, because this great quality hair stays straight. Like I said, it doesn't bend, it doesn't move. You don't have to worry about it like bending up. You know how that sometimes like that Janet hair, it get kind of stiff on you, girl. This hair do not do that. It definitely does not get still. But it looks really natural at the top, but I decided to add some pieces in like my leave out area because I wanted it to be a little bit thicker and I wanted my swoop to look a little fuller. So I'm just adding on about 3 more tracks. So this is how it's looking so far after I added the tracks to the big swoop side. You know, you got a big swoop side and a little swoop side. Anyway, so I added the tracks to my big swoop side, and I was kind of looking at the small side, and it looks like it needed to be a little bit more fuller. I do like how natural it looks, especially with all the hair to the front. So I'm just pretty much just combing it and brushing it, and you know, trying to get it in the right spot, get the right thing going. If I want to put it behind my ear, if I want to keep it in front of my ear. But I'm thinking this side right here needs some more. So I don't know, I was just trying to feel it out, you know what I'm saying, and kind of look at it to see what else it possibly needed to look natural, you know, be cute, you know what I'm saying, look natural at the same time but look good, you know what I mean. So I'm pretty much just gonna take a look at the back just to make sure that everything is everything in the back, because I did lay my tracks kind of thin, which means that I laid my tracks kind of far apart because I wanted my hair to be thin. I didn't want to put too much weave. I didn't want to use 2 bundles. So I wanted to use like 1.5 to keep it, like I said, thin and natural looking. So I decided to add some more, like 1 more track in the top over here on this side. And then I also added a track on the small side to make both sides look fuller, like I said. Yeah, I was so freaking nervous to be putting this glue on my hair because I'm like, okay, now holla. This the whole reason your girl be using the bun protectant so that my hair is protected. So I'm like, dang, I wanted to look full, but at the same time, I'm like, dang, I don't want to put this glue on. But I did it anyway, and when I took it down, y'all, the glue was not stuck in my hair at all. I don't know if it's because I added that biotin oil in my natural hair before I flat ironed it, and it was kind of greasy. Now, it did stick, and it stayed the whole style, but yeah, I don't know. It slid right out when it was time to come out. I put some more biotin oil on it and just rubbed the track, and it just slid right on out. So it really didn't make a difference with the protectant and without on my leave out part. But this is how we are looking, girl. Like I said, I like all the hair to the front. I didn't know if I wanted to put it behind my ear or put it in front of my ear like this. I think this looks more natural. Kind of looks like your girl got a blowout on my natural hair. Yeah. That's what it's giving. It's giving blowout on natural hair. But anyway, you guys, this is how the quick weave turned out this time. I was in love with it. I felt like it was very natural. I got a lot of compliments on it. But you guys, comment down below. Let me know what you think. Y'all don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. And thank you so much for watching this video. Look at that, girl. They just look so natural. I could even wear a ponytail like if I wanted to. And I just had to show y'all the back and show y'all the top. And yeah, it looks so freaking natural. Like I said, y'all comment below. Let me know what you think of this style. Let me know what you think about the way I installed it. Let me know what you think about the video. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you guys on the next video.